Welcome back, guys, to some more Madden NFL 17. We are in the playoffs in franchise mode. And I would like to apologize for not uploading in the last, 2 weeks. I've just been busy with school and whatnot, so you guys are going to have to kind of bear with me on that if you guys are trying to watch my channel every day, because I used to be able to do it every day, but I just don't got the time like I used to. But anyways, let's get down to it. So yeah, we're about 3 weeks into the football season. As a Giants fan, they're 2-1. I think we should have beat the Redskins, but oh well, can't win them all, I guess. But Ben McAdoo's doing pretty good as the head coach. I'm pretty happy about that. Eli's played all right. I mean, his completion percentage is way up there. Odell's not quite on fire yet, but I think he will be. But Sterling Shepard is a beast. I love Sterling Shepard now. I was happy we drafted him, man. He's playing very well. Victor Cruz is playing alright. Kind of sucks that we lost Shane Vereen after our last game. But anyways, let's get right down to it.
The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
Yeah, we don't have Beckham in this game. He's injured.
Now Manning. This is Shepard on the catch. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. That changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
It'll be a pickup of just 2. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. And just in general, Charles,
all of a sudden
like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult.
All right.
If the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him?
Oh, Jesus.
Weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Manning gonna throw. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller because...
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Quite a legal forward pass.
Well, there's one you don't see often, the illegal forward pass.
And the reason we don't see it very often is the quarterback has to be totally beyond the line of scrimmage for the flag to come out. If any part of the quarterback is behind the line of scrimmage when he throws the ball, then it's not an illegal forward pass.
Larry Donnell, the one he was trying to get it to. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Manning. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. To live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And now out come the Giants. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Victor Cruz. The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. New York set to
I just may not have the firepower.
That recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. One receiver left, three to the right. Manning now on first down. Out on the right, this is Cruz. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a New York first.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Flush to his right. He couldn't quite hold it.
He had it.
Ball pops out, incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
50-50 ball.
And a big turn.
I launched that ball, though.
On the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
He launched it.
Set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds.
What are you doing?
And, of course, foot dragging.
Look like
tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Coney Ely in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. A screen here to Vereen.
Oh. Oh, what?
And now we get a timeout call.
You gotta be kidding me. He started doing spin moves after I got the first down.
A little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
Man.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. First, this one from 38. And that is no.
I hate kicking on this game so much.
In quarter number 2. So live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play.
So hard
to take the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. Or I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Now,
and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Coney Ely. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack. Throwing now is Manning. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
This is taken at about the 14. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And all right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this throw is going to be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play? In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now Manning. He's got a man. It's Mitchell. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Holding. Defense.
Got a little handsy there, defensive holding, Charles.
And defenders will get away with as much as you will allow. The 5-yard mark tells the officials where the line should be drawn.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. It'll be a pickup of 4. And it winds us down to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On play action. Now Manning. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Manning going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And a big... The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They come up in an offset eye. They go back to the air here after the INT.
How they caught it.
Here, the tight end right side. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Throwing on 1st down is Manning. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And at this stage in the game, every play is magnified here as we get down to the nitty-gritty. To throw is Manning. He's got time. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
No one was open.
K1 short in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And this is Shepard on the catch. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. Here's Vereen. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
They'll try to close it out now. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a...
Just to make sure, I'm going to simulate to the end of the game.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
It's crazy. Alright guys, make sure you like this video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later.